Hello, hello, welcome, my friends. Oh, I always do it. Every time I get it, it goes off the screen. Damn it. Welcome in, my friends. Hi. Hello, hello. You like my background? I have so many today. but first off, let's do SmackDown. Diava SmackDown song. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that in a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens." So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That's for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men. You are the most he-emotional creatures on this planet. By far, the most he-emotional people that's ever walked the earth. That is MAGA men. Woo! They are he-emotional. They are he-emotional. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I have this one too. I like this one too. Trump can make America great again if he simply leaves the country and takes his supporters with him. Just saying. Too many words? Well, we'll see how that goes. I might have to go just to easy cartoons because we know they don't read. Trumpers don't read. Maybe I should have had a taco background that says Trumpers always chicken out because they never come up and talk to me because they're scared. Trumpers always chicken out. All right. Mayanim, why don't you come up? You seem to have a lot to say.
Oh, in the comments section, because I forgot you're a coward. Looking for Trump voters. Come on up. Trump can make America great again if he simply leaves the country and takes his supporters with him. It's so easy, y'all. Like, the country would be fucking fabulous. I know they don't know how to read. I'll go back to it. Oh, let me try this card. This one's funny. I know they have to read this one too, but Donald whined to a court that I caused him mental anguish. That crazy taco said I'm a robot. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, woo. He's so scaled. Too many words. I know. Let me get to something. Oh, wait a minute. This one. There's only 3 words. Let's go taco. Melania of taco. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking for Trump voters. Trump voters, come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. The left is a joke. No, taco is the joke. Or this one. Oh. Ron, hi, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 64. I'm from Oregon.
Okay. What did you say in the comment section that prompted one of my mods to invite you up?
The left is a complete joke. I mean,
how is that?
Nothing to offer humanity other than slavery. That's all the left has to offer is slavery.
And how do you figure? Like, can we get into the 21st century, or are we going to like stay back at the beginning of time when Republicans used to be the progressives and Democrats used to be the conservatives?
Republicans are still progressive.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Dude, you're delusional. I don't even know if I can have a conversation with you. If you're not living in reality, there's really no sense in having a conversation with you if you're just living in utter delusion.
How do you know that you aren't divorced from reality?
Because Democrats want to progress society forward, as in leave people the fuck alone, let them be who they want to be, let them live their lives the way they want to. Conservative want to drag us back to the 1800s and women back being barefoot and pregnant with no options. They want us to be incubators only. So the thing is you guys want to drag us back. You want to conserve the past. You want to conserve the quote unquote traditions. Progressives, Democrats want to move society forward, which means progression. Let people be who they are. Nobody has to live by your arcane rules. What is what's the definition of fascism?
Fascism is a form of socialism.
No, it is not. Can you please tell me what? No, it isn't. Can you tell me the definition of fascism? If you do not know what the definition is, just say, I don't know what the definition. I'll read it to you because it's actually a definition. There is an actual definition for fascism. Would you like me to read it to you?
You're going to give me the fascist definition of fascism?
No, how about a dictionary?
That's the fascist definition of fascism.
Dude, you are gone.
The dictionary is fascist.
You're gone, man.
No, I'm a liberal. I'm a true liberal.
Fascism is a far-right, authoritarian, and ultra-nationalist political ideology and movement characterized by a dictatorial leader, centralized autocracy, militarism, and the suppression of opposition. Sounds like Donald J. Trump, not the
That's
Democrats.
exactly what the left has done to classical liberals.
Dude, you are absolutely, completely,
That is
utterly
exactly
batshit
what
crazy.
the left has done to classical liberalism. You have completely marginalized the Constitution, completely done away with
What is marginalizing the Constitution? What does that mean?
It doesn't exist anymore as a result of the actions of the progressive left.
So we don't have the Constitution anymore?
Yeah, we don't have any rights anymore. We have no rights. We are slaves as a result of adopting progressive left policy.
You do understand that it's Donald J. Trump that's literally breaking the constitutional amendments every single day.
America became fascist in 1913. We've been fascist for well over 100 years now. Where have you been?
Dude, do you have a tinfoil hat?
Well, you're so divorced from reality.
Do you
have no idea what's going on. You buy into this corporate lie. All the corporate lies you buy into.
What corporate lie have I bought into?
What about the true liberals that you marginalize?
What corporate whatever you think I bought into? What are you talking about?
You have no understanding of what the Constitution is.
I literally have a copy of it right here, and I read it daily. I argue this every day. I do this 7 days a week. Okay, I do this every fucking day.
I've done it 7 days a week, 10 hours a day for the last 10 years.
No, you have not. Shut up.
Yes,
You are so fucking delusional. It's ridiculous.
Yes, no, I haven't. I could blow your mind with Jefferson and Madison.
I don't give a fuck about Jefferson and Madison. I'm talking about.
Madison was a primary author.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
James Madison was the primary author of the
I
Constitution.
know. I said shut up. You're absolutely, completely, and totally irrationally insane.
No, you're a communist totalitarian. You don't understand the Constitution. You have no idea what's going on. Your head's so far up your ass.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
You
He is swimming. He is swimming in the Kool-Aid. What the fuck are you yelling for? What are you yelling for? Why are you yelling?
Because you have no idea what's going on.
I do have an idea. I think you are divorced from reality.
The left, hold on a second here. Well,
are you a sovereign citizen?
We're all sovereigns, whether we're aware of it or not.
Okay, that explains it. You probably say you're traveling when you're driving and those kind of things.
Come on, get real. If you aren't a sovereign, you're a slave.
Oh, this man. You need professional help, sir.
You're the one who's divorced from reality.
No, I'm quite aware of what's happening.
Okay. You know that the people own the means of production under the federal government prior to the federal income tax. The people.
Is the earth round or flat?
Prior to the federal income tax. Are you aware of that?
Is the earth round or flat?
Stick to the topic at hand. Let's stick to the Constitution.
No.
You don't want to talk.
No.
You don't want to talk about the Constitution.
I know you don't like consent, but I said no.
You don't want to talk about the Constitution?
No! I don't want to talk about your idiocy. The answer is still no.
So you choose willful ignorance over knowledge.
No, I have knowledge. You are absolutely, totally, and positively. And you also have no self-control as a 64-year-old man. Why don't you exercise some self-control and seek professional help? You are absolutely, completely, and totally gone and devoid and divorced from reality. Yes, indeed. Yes, Donald Trump sure is. Thank you for acknowledging. Let the guy speak. No, that man is so far gone. There is no conversation to be had. Like literally, He's so far gone and devoid of reality that you can't have a conversation with people like that. That was insane. I will have to say that is the most insane guest I've ever had. I've had dumb ones, I've had crazy ones. But that man was straight insane. There was no hope. And that's why we say you're in a cult. Because you are unhinged and divorced from reality. My feelings are not hurt. I would have to care about you for you to be able to hurt my feelings. And I didn't care about that person enough to care about what they think. So if you voted for Donald Trump and you are sane at least a little, if you could please request up, I'm looking for Trump voters to talk to. But that shit was crazy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. My God. That was fucking insane. Like, these people vote. These people live amongst us. These people, like, you probably are going to them as your fucking CPA or something. And they're batshit crazy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep tapping that screen. We haven't even got to 50K yet. Oh, y'all get tapping. I see all these Trump supporters in the comment section, and not one of them are requesting up. So basically, Trump always chickens out, and Trumpers always chicken out because they never want to come up and talk because you're scared. Scared of everything. You're scared of brown people. You're scared of LGBTQ people. You're scared of immigrants. You're scared of everything. You live in fear constantly. It has to be exhausting. No wonder you're so angry. No one could be that afraid all the time and not have anger. People are fucking crazy. Trumpers always chicken out. I'm going to change this to Trumpers always chicken out. Ers. I like that one too. Taco Man. Yeah. Totus. Right, the progression, the projection. Oh my God.
The progression.
Ooh. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, did you chicken out, gridiron cowboy? How big a boy are ya? Well, you're not such a big tough man, are you? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Stop being afraid, bunch of chickens. Trumpers always chicken out. That's what the taco says. Trump's telling you himself. Trumpers always chicken out. He's telling you himself. You guys are too scared to come up and talk to me. So sad. You're so pitiful. So sad. Oh, oopsie. Where's my picture? Come on back over. Did I see his latest tweet? Who the fuck knows? If it's the one about Biden being unalived in 2020 and he's a clone or a robot or whatever, I think he would have made one that didn't have cancer and wasn't so sleepy. But yes, and yeah, I have it right here. And he put a picture of his young self. That ain't him now. I can't read it out loud because I'll probably get knocked. So y'all just read it. This man needs to be 25th Amendment. Wendy, shut the fuck up. Either get up here. I invited you, you coward, and you're not going to just yap away in my comment section. Yes, that's from True Social. Yes. Yep. Did you read it? Clones, doubles, and robotic engineered soulless, mindless entity. This man has also lost it. Love that man. Of course you do. You love him so much you're avoiding coming up here and talking to me. That tracks. Love that man. But how dare you say we're in a cult? How dare you? Clutch my pearls. Maybe I'll go back to this one. This is what I was originally going to do. Where is it? Did I not format it? Oh, I did. I like this one. Come on, Trumpers. What was it that won you over? What won you over? Which one of these won you over? Fraud, essay, felon. Which one just won your heart? Come on, Trump voters, come up and tell me which one. Which one is the one that won you over? If you voted for Donald Trump, get up here. Come on, come talk to me. Why are they so scared to talk to me? They'll chirp away in the comments section, but never come up. That profiling courage. Trump supporters are apparently chicken today. Trumpers always chicken out. Tacos. Tacos. MAGA tacos. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, if you want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App Venmo over here in this little yellow banner. I have my subscriptions on, and I have my live gift goal for today. I am here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, holding Trump voters accountable for what they voted for. So if you're just finding me today, welcome. Make sure, everybody, if you could do the little heart me up at the top, the little orange heart, it only costs you 1 coin, but it makes a real big difference with the algorithm and how we get paid out. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I couldn't do this every day without you. Thank you so much. Jonas, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm 19. I voted in the state of California.
Okay.
First off, I just want to say Trump is the greatest president of all time to be in the office.
But that's actually not true. That's opposite of what's true. Because 154 historians that does it for, excuse me, I don't allow men to speak over me. I don't let near fetuses speak over me. So don't speak over me. 154 historians, which is their job to rank presidents, rated him the worst ever. So you're just delusional. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm delusional.
Yes.
But you voted for someone whose son is a cocaine addict and a felon.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Biden wasn't running. His son was a private citizen. His son has been clean since 2019. We encourage people to get clean, and then you've got Don Jr. who's skiing the slopes every day. Fuck off with that crap. West Coast, do you vote for Trump?
Yep, 46 from Arizona.
Okay.
So, well, I voted for him. I I'm not gonna say he's the greatest or the worst president.
He is the
I
worst.
don't care what historians say. That's based on their standard, not mine.
Those are actually historians that do that for a living. 154 historians. I know you're delusional. It's okay. I get it.
That's based on their standard, not my standard. That's strictly opinion.
Okay, so what standard makes him great? Violating the Constitution or ignoring the Supreme Court orders?
Well, I never said he was great. I never said that. You said that.
I would never say he was great. That would never come out of my mouth.
You put that word in my mouth. No, I think he's a good president.
Okay, what makes him good? Violating the Constitution or ignoring Supreme Court orders? He has multiple times. Would you like me to start at the beginning?
Are you talking about that 9-0 ruling on that Garcia guy?
That's just one.
No, that's not a violation. If you're going to bring that up, that's not a violation.
It is.
No, it's not. Because that ruling was that he had to facilitate the return of that guy.
Return.
He can't force.
Yes, he can. We're paying them to house them. Yes, we can. We are paying El Salvador to house these prisoners. All they have to do is stop the money, and I guarantee you let them out. He hasn't done anything. The courts told him that they had to come to court and prove what steps they've taken to get his return, and they have ignored the court. They have provided no evidence. And if you have to send SEAL Team 6 over there to extricate and get him out, then that's what you fucking do. All he has to do is pick up the phone. He said it in an interview on TV. He's like, I could pick up they said, if you pick up the phone right now, could you call and ask for him back? He's like, yeah, but I don't want to. And that's not the part of the Constitution I was talking about. That is a violation of the Supreme Court order. But I was talking about him violating the Constitution. I've invited you to unmute, so you're not unmuting on your own. Right? I thought Trump was so powerful that everyone in the world was so scared of him. But he can't bring one dude back that he accidentally sent there, that they already admitted was an accident. Yeah. Yeah, you have an IV drip of the Kool-Aid, dude. You can unmute. He simply doesn't want to, and he doesn't get the option to not when he's ordered to by a court. Dude, unmute or I'm just going to drop you because this is boring.
Okay, I didn't know. I couldn't figure out how to unmute. I bumped it. My apologies. So do you have me back?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the court ruling does not say he has to pick up the phone and convince them to release him.
I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah, you kind of did.
No, I didn't say the court order.
Shut
up!
It says, no, you interrupt people.
It's my life, bitch. I said he was on a TV being interviewed, and the interviewer asked him if he could pick up the phone and call the president of El Salvador and get him back. And he said, yeah, but I don't want to. I didn't say anything about a court order. I'm rude. I don't give a fuck. These people are rude. Trump is rude. You voted for the rudest person that's ever walked this planet. Fuck off.
The court order does not require Trump to pick up the phone and...
I said that. You're not listening.
You're not listening because
You're not listening. I just addressed that.
Go ahead.
I just addressed that. I said the court order doesn't say that. He was being Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you people? Motherless behavior. I said specifically the court order does not say that he has to pick up the phone. He said in an interview, when the person interviewing him said, can you pick up the phone and call the El Salvadorian president and ask for him back? And Trump said, yes, but I don't want to. Dig out your ears.
violating that order then?
What has he done to facilitate his return?
If they release him, he'll facilitate
What
it.
has he done to facilitate the return?
He doesn't have to do anything beyond that.
Yes, he does. The court order said he does.
He does not.
The court order said he had. They required. Okay, I'm done with you. You're a rude fucker. Bye. Get out of here. You're useless. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Useless. I already dismissed you, fetus. Don't request back up. The vice president of El Salvador, when the senator went down to El Salvador, told them that they haven't even asked. And they would ask them, why won't you release them? Like, well, they're paying us to keep them here. That was their answer. You're paying us to keep them here. They've never said they want to release them. No, you're not right, Jonas. You're a fetus. Go away. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If one person doesn't get due process, none of us get due process. Remember how y'all bitching? Y'all bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching about, I don't want my tax dollars to go to immigrants. I don't want my tax dollars to go to immigrants. We're spending millions and millions of dollars to keep them in CCOT. You're paying for housing immigrants. Fucking toads, man. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up here. I'm nothing outside this live. Okay. That's your opinion. Your opinion is bullshit, but that's okay. And you also are a coward because you won't come up and talk to me. So now you're muted. Now you can't say anything else. Oh. Cry more. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Okay, this guy, Jonas Gauze, needs to have his hard drive checked. FBI, if you're listening, check this guy right here, his hard drive, because he doesn't understand consent. I've told him no, and I've dropped him out of the queue multiple times. And he keeps requesting even though I said no. So we're just, he needs his hard drive checked. Those people are predators. Can't take no for an answer. And all you immigrants, all of you immigrants that came the right way, and you're so angry that you voted for Trump because you wanted people to come the right way and wait in line like you did. How do you like the Office of Remigration? Bet you don't even know what that is. Where anyone who wasn't born here is going to be returned, whether you came here the right way or not. So congratulations for your one-way ticket out of the United States of America, thinking you are only going to harm other people. Well, it's going to be knocking on your door next, Boo-Boo Bear. And nobody's going to be here to protect you. Is it dragging your ass away? Yeah, go look it up. Office of Remigration. 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 Go read what that is and go read who did that before. Oh, yeah, they did that in 1930s Germany, too. Yeah. Yep. Same playbook. Same playbook. Oh, my goodness, it's the same. We tried to warn you, and you didn't listen because you don't read, and because Trump hasn't told you about it, so you don't have any way of knowing that, because I bet you didn't know that, and I bet you're over there Googling, what is remigration? When was the last time remigration was used? Oh, shit. All the Cubans in Florida that voted for Trump. All the Venezuelans that voted for Trump. You just got your status reversed. Say adios. Adios. And that's why I said, I hope you get exactly what you voted for. And people get really angry when you say that. Like, well, why do you say that? Oh, I thought everything you voted for was good. Why are you getting angry? Interesting. I tried to warn you. Lion Lady, did you vote for Trump?
It was a mistake.
That's okay, no worries. Thank you for tapping. We're almost to 150K. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, I am looking for you. Looking for you. It's also called, that remigration is just another word for ethnic cleansing, just so you know, in case you just want to make sure we're clear. We're on a subwave. I need 3 more subs in the next 10 minutes for this subwave. If you want to subscribe, you get access to my really cool stickers and priority in the box when it's time to come up with friendlies. And it costs you less than a cup of coffee for a whole month to support your favorite left creator. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. Taco man. I wanna be a taco man. Taco man. Sorry. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I wanna be a taco man. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, are they all scared? Who does remigration apply to? Anyone not born here. He's going after birthright citizenship too. That's eventually going to mean all of us. But for right now, it's just if you weren't born here. If you immigrated here, they're gonna remigrate your ass back. Congratulations, all of you who thought you were just going to be hurting those illegals coming over because I waited my turn and I don't like that they skipped the line. Guess you're going to go too. That's not fear mongering. Go look it up. It's the Office of Remigration. Remigration. Office of Remigration. Just go look it up. Office of Remigration. Just look it up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Can't fearmonger facts. Exactly. Paisley, come on up. The literal definition of remigration is the act of migrating again or returning to one's place of origin. So anyone who wasn't born here. Yeah. Oh no. Ah!
Hi there, my name is Johnny and I am a Trump voter. Hi there. I want to talk about
racist again.
I can be yeah, exactly. Ain't that right? I know that Donald Trump cut my Medicare, my food assistance, put my social security on the chopping block, took away from the education department, which I wasn't using anyway, violated my fundamental freedoms, my first, second, my fifth, 14th, 19th, 22nd Amendments, Emoluments Clause, unlawfully invoked that alien anemones act, and then unlawfully violated checks and balances, but now it can be a bigot again.
Yay!
Yeah! How you doing?
I'm good. I have the award today for having the most far gone. I'm talking. I've never. I mean, like I've had dumb. I've had stupid. I've had like culty. But I'm talking. I've never talked to someone so gone ever. It was so sad. I had to drop him. I'm like, I can't have a conversation with someone who's completely divorced from reality.
No, I hear you. I was on for a couple hours and the people I were getting on were like next level. Literally, one of them got so confused that he forgot he was a Trumper and started defending Obama and making fun of Trump. And I'm like, oh no, you guys are like on one today.
Oh my God, they're just gone. It's crazy.
But hey, you know what? On the bright side, actually, never mind. Not appropriate for TikTok.
I just got my account back. Yeah, be careful.
I stopped myself. But yeah, I wanted to jump up, say hi, see if hopefully the Trumpers will stop hiding. But
let me see if we have any waiting. Oh, we do. Let's bring one up. Paisley, you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it to it. Yeah, bye.
Bye. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
54, New Jersey.
Okay. So did you want to respond to the background or what did you want to talk about?
All three of the parts.
Oh.
That's the main reason I voted.
Because he sexually abused somebody and he committed felonies and he's a fraudster?
Absolutely. The three best qualities you could ever want in a person. That's why I voted for him. And the look on your face is the other reason I voted for him.
Aren't you Gen X?
I believe so.
You would know. If you're actually Gen X, you would know better. Why would you vote for this man?
I voted for the man because everything you're saying is untrue.
What is untrue?
Everything you were saying is untrue.
What? Be specific.
Everything. If you open your mouth and words come out of it, it's untrue.
Is he a convicted felon? Is he a convicted felon? Okay, that's true. You please come. Are you eating your microphone or are you walking away? Because we can't hear you. Wait, we can hear you 1 second and not the next.
I really don't care what you can't hear. That's your connection, not mine.
No, it's not. I've been talking to everybody. It's specifically you.
That's what the Democrats generally say when they have nothing else to do.
I'm talking about the level of your microphone, dude. This is not a Democrat or Republican thing. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Come on. I cuss like a fucking sailor absolutely every single day. I don't give a shit. I'm a grown-ass adult. I can cuss if I want to.
That's why you're a piece of shit Democrat.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Any other words of wisdom, oh wise one?
And see you in 4 years. And then when you and you'll be more butter.
Well, what was that? They're gone. There's no hope for these people. Their brains need to be studied. I'm serious. There's something mentally wrong. It's sad. Like there's something wrong. Their brains broke. They're going to be studying this behavior in this cult. Psychiatrists and psychologists are going to study these people. Because this is crazy. They're literally out of their mind. Let's own the labs. Matria, can I run to the restroom real quick?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm just getting the fucking crazies today. My God.
You really are. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. We've got over 600, almost 650 people in here. Please make sure that you are hitting the screen, sharing out the live, per usual. Let's try to get Diava up to, let's see, we're at 162. Let's try to get her up to 200 before she gets back. That's a tough one, guys. But keep it up. If you haven't already done your daily heart me's, please make sure you do send your daily heart me. Also, Diava is looking for 3 more subscriptions in the next 30 seconds, actually, to complete the, I always forget what the hell they're called. It's the subscription goal or whatever it is. Thank you for that. That gaming rainbow was so cute. And happy Pride to you all as well. Thank you so much. And also, if you would like to contribute to her a little more directly, please make sure that you do the heart snap for her gifting goal today. And then also you can contribute to her Cash App or her Venmo at Diavatalks or $Diavatalks. You know how it works. And also, never forget that she does have a merch store as well inside of the link in her bio. So please make sure that you guys do look into all of that. And if you are a Trumper in the comments are for Harris supporters and people that are not Trump and not MAGA. Please request that to talk to Diava. And happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride. I have a background for that. I'll put up during friendly time.
Love it.
Thanks, Matria. I appreciate you.
Very well. Yeah, no problem, love.
Thank you. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, Fang, where'd you go? Oh, thank you. That was for Matria. That's so pretty. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Otherwise, I'm going to do a restart because I'm not just going to sit here and talk to myself. It's not very fun. Hey, Topher. And thank you for the birthday wish up above. I did see it. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. You're crazy. That's all. I'm literally just, as I'm walking to the bathroom, I'm like, this is nuts. I don't even know what else to say. Like, you can't even have a conversation with someone who just literally lives in a different reality. It's so sad. My birthday was Thursday. My birthday was Thursday. It was thank you. Like, it's scary and sad. Like, it's scary. It reminds me of, the brother and sister who interview their MAGA mom and dad all the time. And their dad is just so nasty. Every answer, no, I don't care. I don't care. He's being a dictator. I don't care. As long as he leads, I don't care. Like, it's so bad. And that's what it feels like it's talking to them. It's just, they're just so far gone. Yeah, Trump's mind is gone. They need a 25th Amendment, that bitch. If they thought Biden was gone, dude, Biden looks like the sharpest tack in the drawer compared to that shit. I don't know their names. It's actually extremely disturbing for me to watch because it's like talking to my dad. My dad, if I had a podcast thing like that, that would be my dad. It's extremely triggering to watch, and they literally have no empathy. They don't care about anybody. It's so sad. And Fox News did that to my dad. My mom did like my shirt, which was funny. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick restart because there's no Trumpers in here. They're not even commenting, so I'll be right back.
Well, the MAGA.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you guys for tapping it back up. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Keep on tapping that screen. Let's get up on that For You page as quick as we can. Yeah, Rubinator, I watched that one, The Brainwashing of My Dad. It hit real close to home. Scarily so. Everybody just keep tapping that screen. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Oh, Brian's here. Oh, Brian, who comes every single day but never gets in the box. I mean, I guess I have fans. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep tapping the screen. We're almost at 10K. Usually between 5 and 10Ks when we hit the For You page. So we're almost there. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep hitting the screen. Hi. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just tap the screen for me. Let's get up on the For You page. We haven't quite hit the For You page yet. I can usually see when the numbers jump quick. We're not quite there yet. Hopefully I'm not being shadow banned. But anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, have it hit the guest request. Come up, let's have a conversation. If you're a Harris voter, welcome. Thank you for voting on the right side of history. Just keep hitting the screen for me to get those likes up and drive some conversation in here today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Come on out. Hey, Brian. It's like, hey, Brian. He's a Trump voter that comes to my live every day. Hey, Jude, welcome. Hey, Jude is the one who wrote my theme song and produced that for me and gave it to me as a gift. So thank you, Hey Jude. You can check it out on Spotify. You can download it. It's called Diava Smackdown. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. If you voted for Trump, come on up. Jem's making videos. She just maybe taking a time out from coming on lives. She's been making videos, so she looks fine. Maybe she just can't do it anymore. Or just, you know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. There, we hit the For You page. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's talk. I am looking for Trump voters. I am. Mr. Unhinged himself. The things that he's saying about Joe Biden is insane. If you haven't seen it, whoo, buddy. Somebody needs to come get your boy. This man has lost it. Lost it. It's time a 25th Amendment to him. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Clones, engineered robots. Well, if that was the case, why wouldn't you make him young and vivacious? Without cancer, all those things. Why would you, a week old Sleepy Joe? A week old Sleepy Joe. Ew. Black Fatigue. That's just such a gross name. What other name can I call you?
You can call me Marshall.
Marshall. What a horrible username. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 40 in North Carolina. You're getting sleepy.
Fang, read his bio.
Okay.
How's FEMA treating you there in North Carolina?
I don't know. I'm not in that part of town.
What did you want to,
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, did you read it?
Yes, and it's no facts were missed on that whole statement.
Yeah.
Everything in that bio was true. Amen. I'm a white conservative Christian nationalist, and I want to make America great again.
What does that mean?
Make it white again. That's right. So you can't make it YT again if you're still here, because it never changed from being white. At least the 90% majority.
Why is that?
Because I believe that would be safer and better for everybody.
Who commits most crime in this country?
Black people per capita.
Straight white men. Sorry.
Yeah. So what you did was you just proved that you're not superior because you can't even read statistics correctly. You can't even take the information that was given to you and figure out the truth of the matter. Like, you can think that you're superior and you can want there to be more white people in this country, but at least be intelligent enough to say, oh, it's white people, and it should only be white people in this country committing crimes against each other, because I don't want to have to worry about other black people also committing crimes against the white people who I think are superior. See, that's how you at least stick with logical reasoning, even if you're a hateful person. Yeah, I'm not okay with anybody making any crimes. I'm a Christian.
You're not a Christian. You're not a Christian.
No way you can be a Christian.
No.
Because to be a Christian, you would have to. The only way that you would be able to be a Christian is if you believe that somehow there were no brown people in the Bible.
Jesus wasn't white, by the way.
I think Christianity is the ultimate form of humanitarianism.
Jesus was brown. Jesus wasn't white.
I know. We all know. go against your own creator's
Exactly.
embodiment on earth. So the God that you follow, take the body that doesn't match yours.
Oh, I agree with that 100%. If Jesus wasn't white, but he would definitely respect the white Christian countries more than the brown and black ones. I'll tell you that.
That makes
Why?
zero sense.
Why?
Because they're the ones who are actually living out Christianity. The rest of them are
How are you living out Christianity if you don't care about the sick, the poor, the hungry, the immigrant? The Bible tells you to welcome the immigrant as a citizen because you were once an immigrant in the land of Egypt. You're not even following your own Bible. So stop faking this Christianity bullshit because you're not a Christian.
I think Christianity is superior. I agree with you.
That's not even what I said. You're not even listening.
It is.
It's like you have like a checkoff list of what you need to say. You're supposed to practice being. You're supposed to practice being a Christian, which means you're supposed to fucking act like it.
I agree, and that's why I'm a Christian nationalist.
You're not a Christian. You're a Christo-fascist, is what you are.
I love Jesus, and I think we all should listen to him. I agree with you.
No, this country, you can have a freedom of religion and freedom from religion. You don't have to be religious.
So people who aren't Christian, they're okay. They don't have to act like Jesus.
No.
So
If you need a Bible if you need a book, listen. No, shush. If you need a Bible, if you need a book to tell you to be a good person, then you're not a good person.
I agree. The Bible says there's none good but God. I agree with you. Only God is good. But I do believe some people are
No,
better.
he's not. If he's all knowing and all powerful, then he can't be good all at the same time.
I don't follow that.
I know you don't.
But I believe that only God is good. But I do believe some people are better than others.
You're just absolutely the most disgusting, filthiest, disgusting. Do you understand? Do you understand that you don't have a snowball's chance in hell of ever entering the kingdom of God? Do you understand that?
Somebody does. That's why it's grace.
No. Do you think heaven's going to be segregated for you?
I don't think anybody's going to be climbing over the pearly gates.
Oh, you are fucking disgusting. I let Fang up here to have at you, but I think you're literally like the scum of the earth, the bottom of the barrel, and you should fuck all the way off. And we should deport people like you. Get the fuck off my panel.
Yeah, like I don't need to even repeat anything that you just said. You said it right. It's just, and someone like that doesn't deserve my even my blood pressure.
That is disgusting.
To go up because he is a matter of fact. Yahtzee. He believes in the idea that one race is superior to another.
It's so gross.
And he says it whole chested. So when it comes around and it goes around, oh boy, you enjoy that, sir.
Yeah, if you see other people as being subhuman or beneath you, that's not Christ-like at all. There's nothing Christ-like about that.
Exactly, and it will come around.
He don't have a snowball's chance in hell of ever walking through them pearly gates. I can tell you that much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm only taking Trump voters right now. He doesn't know that we're all on the Titanic together. He's going down with us. The millionaires and billionaires are going to be on the lifeboats, and he's going to be bailing water with us. He's going to be playing this like they did on the deck of the Titanic as it's going down. Nope, God's going to save me. As the boat's sinking, he could be out there still playing his tunes. Nope, it ain't sinking. They're going to come back for me. I'm superior. I'm superior. So gross. How can people think like that? I feel like I need a shower. Ugh. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. So fucking gross. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. We are looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yep, nationalism about hate, not love for others. That's exactly right, which is incongruent with Christianity. Incongruent. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. The Neon Man, I invited you up. So if he continues to chirp in the comment section without coming up, then you guys can just mute him. Delaney, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
Well, I did not vote for him. My
18 and up only. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know Jamie wants my YouTube number. I'm not offering a YouTube number today. They come every single day, but all they have to do is come over on TikTok. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. My live is set for 18 and up. Your parents voted for him, or they were stupid. Mine did too. Congratulations. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I just tell it like it is. Your parents voted for him? Okay, they're done. Mine too. Welcome to the club. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I don't know how I ever was. I don't know how I was born into the family I was born into. I have no idea. Oh, Trump voters, come on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I know you're in here. You keep screaming MAGA. I invite you up, and then you go quiet. Why don't you come up and shut up in the comment section? I'm just going to mute you. Now, you can't talk in my comment section. The only way you have a voice is if you come in here and talk. Bang, where'd you go? As a parent, how could you ever vote for Trump? Ugh. Unless you hate your kids. Maybe my parents hate me. That could be true. I know they don't care if I live or unalive because they refused to get vaccinated during COVID-19. So even though I'm immune compromised, I begged them and cried and pleaded with them to do it, and they refused. So they didn't care if I unalive. Clearly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's go. You can see my parents hating me. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if you think that's a flex. But you have 0 followers, so you're just a bot. Nobody cares about you. Goodbye. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Should I change the picture? Maybe think he looks, maybe this usually gets him. And I'm adding a caveat to this. Trumpers always chicken out because they won't come up and talk to me. So this is Trump and Trumpers. Trump and Trumpers. Happy birthday, Kara. Trumpers always chicken out. They won't come up and talk to me. Birds of a feather, bitches. If you voted for Donald Trump, I need to talk to you. Request up and let's chat. I can't get the damn circle. If you voted for Trump, come on up. If you voted for Trump, come on up. Come on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come up. Talk to me. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Any day now. Trumpers always chicken out because they won't up and come up and talk to me. I do miss when America had some normalcy too. I guess I'm a one-hit wonder. Ruby, happy birthday to you too. Of course he is, because Teresa, of course he has been up all night ranting about people calling him names because he's a narcissist and his fifis get hot. His fifis are hot. Wes, thank you for the $2 Venmo. $2 to kick off a $2 challenge. Also, I created a background for you. It's in the live chat channel on your Discord. Hope you like it. Thank you, Wes. Okay, so Wes is challenging everyone to send me $2 to my Cash App or Venmo. They're both spelled the same way right here on this yellow banner to help support my life. So if you want to help support my life, I'm not begging war toy. I just said if you want to donate because somebody offered a challenge. Don't be a hater. Begging means, please send me money. For the poor. That's begging, okay? Telling people they can donate because somebody offered a challenge to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo is not begging. There's a difference. But I know you guys don't read or know definitions, so I thought I would just explain the difference to you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's Trump begging for money. If you only have $10 left, send $5 of it to me. Remember when he was campaigning? He's like, even if you just have $5, send that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. You begging people who only have $5 to send it to you. That's begging. Who's Jamie? I don't know who Jamie is. I said days ago, tell me what the username is, and I can go in and unblock them if they're blocked. And I said to put it in the comment section over on YouTube, and I would unblock them. I can't unblock somebody if I don't know their username. That's their username is Jamie Chapman. It's not like any other name. B6, did you vote for Trump? B6? Okay, I'm guessing maybe not. Yeah, tap the left corner of the screen. A lot less taps. Sound like he had a Darth Vader mask on. Yeah, exactly. Lou, did you vote for Trump? Lou? No content, just asking for money. I'm doing a live. I'm asking for Trump voters to come up and talk to me. I'm looking for content. I'm looking for a conversation. Yeah, it has 0 followers, right? It's a bot. For the poor, war toy. For the poor. Amanda, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Justin, thank you for the $3. It will be a slow day today and tomorrow. Remember, all the mouth breathers are watching the NASCAR race. Oh. Is that what it is? They're watching a NASCAR race? Mouth breathers. Oh, Biden crime family. Is Biden the head of the Biden crime family? Or is he a robot, as Trump says? Huh? He's either Sleepy Joe or he's a criminal crime family master ring. He can't be both. You people need to pick a lane. My God. He's a Sleepy Joe. He don't know where he is. He's also the mastermind of the Biden crime family. The fuck? Cry liberals. Cry liberals. With one follower because nobody gives a shit what you have to say. Bot by Vlad. Right. Ava said you guys are glazing Elon Musk all the time and Trump all the time. Ew. Elon Musk and his black eye. You gotta talk faster, man. Yeah. I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ava said, I gotta say it in a way that's TikTok friendly. Elon Musk is more elevated than God himself. From K. Who gave Elon Musk the black eye? Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary. The Treasury Secretary. I did not know until recently that he has a husband. That he's part of LGBTQ. And he has a husband. He sold his soul. He sold his soul to work for a fucking monster and a homophobe. Gross. Jonathan, did you vote for Trump?
I don't live in America.
Okay, well, then that would be a no. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. The argument was about him saying he was going to save $3 billion and all of that stuff, and that he was going to be able to save all this waste, fraud, and abuse and all this crap, and he didn't find shit. And I guess they got into it, and Scott Bessent gave him a black eye. MAGA does like sour cream on their tacos, too. Sure, do. Yeah. Yeah, they do. That's why they broke Grindr during the RNC. Jonathan, I'm not bringing up people that are out of the country until after 6. I know he blamed his son because he's a coward. I know he blamed his son, but that wasn't true. That wasn't true. Yeah, Elon Musk has a black eye, and he said that he said he blamed it on his son. He said his little 5-year-old fucking dotted him in the eye. Right, because he can't. Exactly, he didn't. I'm surprised it wasn't Stephen Miller, though. Stephen Miller stole. Elon Musk stole Stephen Miller's wife. Yeah. Stephen Miller's wife left the White House with Musk. Guess she wants to have baby number 16. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6 I'm trying to find official Jamie Chapman. I don't have it on the block list. I've gone back to October of last year. I don't see that name anywhere to unblock. I'm back to September of last year. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'd leave Stephen Miller too. Stephen Miller is like, he reminds me of like that. It makes me feel like he sleeps upside down, like a bat, like a vampire. Well, I'll have to wait till after the live. I can't. I mean, well, I just looked all the way back to September on what it allows me to see while I'm live. So I'll have to look afterward. I can't. Trumpers also always chicken out because you see that they're not requesting up. So, like birds of a feather. Stephen Miller is the Goebbels of the modern time. Goebbels, I don't know how you say it. From 1930s Germany. I just did and you canceled. And I said if you voted for Donald J. Trump, if you voted for Donald J. Trump, if you voted for Donald J. Trump, you said you don't live in the United States, which means you could not have voted for him. Oh, like Goebbels. Okay. You can support him over in your country, but don't come over to our country to try to convince us that we need a fascist to be our leader. So no, thank you. If you voted for him, I want to talk to you. There you go. No, they have to vote by mail. There's not an app. They can vote by mail from another country. That's true. If you have dual citizenship and you vote from another country, that's true. But you would have said, yes, I voted for him. You wouldn't have said, I don't live in your country. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. This is boring. Trump voters are boring. Trumpers always chicken out. Why are they scared of me? I'm so nice. I'm so nice. I'm just a 53-year-old mom and grandma from Florida. And I'm so nice. I'm not scary. You're watching Roadhouse? Well, you can pause it, Tom. Don't you know you have a pause button? I know you don't know, but you can pause it and then go right back to your movie. They're so dumb. Fucking Roadhouse. The 1980s are calling. Fucking 80s. I'm watching Roadhouse, man. He likes him some Patrick Swayze, doesn't he? I bet he's got a thing for Patrick Swayze. They always have closets made of glass. That Patrick Swayze. I mean, he was hot. I ain't gonna lie. If he's watching Roadhouse, he's my age. He's probably Gen X, living his best life. He probably peaked in high school. Tom probably peaked in high school. I'm just gonna say he is hot. I ain't gonna lie. I had a thing for Patrick Swayze, please. Man was hot. like any of the remakes. Do not give me a remake of any of my 80s movies. I don't like them at all. Not at all. They're just ass. Exactly. Nope. I do not remake the 80s movies. Blasphemy. Tom always chickens out. Sorry, Tom. It was so funny. My ex-husband went to high school with Patrick Swayze, and he was showing me his yearbook when I went over there, and it was like, like, have a good summer, blah 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 blah. And I said, from Buddy Swayze. They called him Buddy in high school. He didn't go by Patrick Swayze. He went by Buddy. And my ex-husband, his uncle Art, went to high school with him in Texas. Patrick Swayze gave you the vapors. Yes, indeed. He went by Buddy Swayze. That's how he signed his yearbook, was Buddy Swayze. He was hot in Dirty Dancing, ain't gonna lie. I'd have jumped in that river with him too. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody, make sure you hit that little heart up at the little heart me at the top. It's just one coin, but it helps with the algorithm and it helps with our payout. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Chickens, tacos, Trumpers, always chicken out. Let's see. What could I put up next? Oh, this one was funny. With all the former presidents eating tacos and Cheetos on their plate. They got tacos and Cheetos on their plate. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Yeah. If you voted for Trump, request up. If you voted for Donald Trump, request up. Oh, Primo, get up here. You were over here spewing your bullshit on YouTube. Come on up. Come on up, big boy. It says Primo, so I'm assuming, because I know that's cousin in Spanish for male, so I'm going to say you're a guy. That's the only reason why I'm guessing of your gender. But if I'm wrong, you can change my mind, or you can what the fuck? Correct me. Couldn't think of the word. Jesus Christ, my brain's gone. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Chickens for KFC. Roaches for raid. Salt for slugs. Or slugs for salt. Toilets for Taco Bell. You're so funny, Ava. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. Fish for salmon. Can I put the Taco Bell picture? Oh, with him as a Southern belle. I could put this one to really make their heads explode. Wishing all the homophobes a super uncomfortable month. Happy Pride, y'all. I'm wishing all the homophobes a super uncomfortable month. Happy Pride, y'all. Yay. Make all the homophobes be really, really uncomfortable. Happy Pride, y'all. You know they big up in their face. Isn't there a rainbow? Wait a minute. Is there a rainbow gift? Let me find the rainbow gift. I think we should do rainbow gifts. Here, rainbow. Where are you, rainbow? Only if it doesn't cost too much. I don't like to do really expensive ones because it seems a little like, I don't know. I feel bad asking for people for the gifts that are like really expensive. I know some creators do it, and that's fine for them. It just makes me feel a little uncomfortable. How come I don't see the rainbow? Somebody sent me a rainbow earlier, and it was really. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I think it comes up to like $2.99 or something like that for the gift. So it's not an expensive one. There we go. It's the rainbow. Wishing all you homophobes a super uncomfortable month. There it is. Hey, thank you. There we go. I go. Thank you so much. You're cute. Thank you. Yay. I love the rainbows. And then I had this one. Oh, thank you for the rainbow. I had this one. Happy Pride Month from a lifelong ally. Taste the rainbow, bitches. Look at all the rainbows. All right, love to garden. No problem. Come back. You can come back whenever you're ready. Thank you guys for the rainbows. Happy Pride Month from a lifelong ally. Right? Happy Pride. We wouldn't have to have Pride Month if people weren't homophobic bigots. I don't know why they were not working. That's weird. All right, let me go back. Why you can't use the stickers? Other people are using the stickers. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe go out and come back in. I did like this one from yesterday. Let's go taco. Uncle Joe with the Cheetos on his plate. That was cute. I love you guys too. I love this one. I miss him. He's such a wonderful man. They just railroaded this poor guy for no reason. And then this one too, with the Band-Aid. Oh, this one was funny too. Oh no, that's not the right one. Where'd it go? We finally have an x-ray of Taco Trump's bone spurs. It's a chicken. Oh, another rainbow. Thank you so much. Oh, I snorted. Oh. Oh, I did snort. It's even labeled right. This whole taco thing has been the funniest. It's a chicken. Oh, it's a chicken foot. Oh, okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for childless dog walks that I almost peed. Oh, tacos and Kool-Aid. We lost lost all the Trump voters. They gone. Oh, Wes, I like the Let's Go Taco. Oh. Yeah, I might have to do one more restart. Should I leave up the chicken picture? It is cute. I'm gonna have to do one more restart. Should I put this picture up or what do you think? This one? Okay. I'm gonna do a quick restart. I'll be right back. Okay. That was so funny. They said yes, leave that one up. So I'm gonna leave that one up. The fucking chicken foot.
Well, the MAGA.
Oh. It's too much fun. It's too much fun. It's just too much fun. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else just tap the screen. Let's get back up on the For You page. We have to get between 5,000 and 10,000 likes in order for us to get back on the For You. So I need everybody on the screen without me saying the word. Poke the chicken foot. Poke the chicken foot. Hit the chicken foot. If Trump is a dictator, does that mean he's a taco supreme? Yes. Tap the chicken foot, y'all. Tap the chicken foot. Hit that chicken foot. Just don't break it. Tap away, tap away. I'm even hitting. I'm even doing it on my backup. See? See the hearts flying? Let's get up on the For You page. Everybody, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Harris, just keep on hitting that screen over and over and over again to get us up on the For You page. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hey, I live in the South. I live down here with all my neighbors are like, hi. You go out to get the mail, hi. Yeah, you know. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep on hitting that screen. They bring up my backup account, so when we have somebody in, we'll be ready to roll. I think it will at least catch people's attention because it's a chicken foot, and that's not normal. Liberal Dems are anti-American and anti-God. Okay, why don't you come up and talk? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I sent you an invite, so just go ahead and come on up. Accept the invitation. Same political agitators grifting on TikTok, keeping people divided for a few bucks. What? Ain't no love, ain't no hate like Christian love. Ain't as you got it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I've invited up all the Trumpers in here. Nobody's coming up. So that's per usual. They just come in and spew their nonsense in the comment section. Trumpers are just as chicken as Trump. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Still better than what ass rot Joe did. What? I'll challenge you. Let's go 1 for 1. We'll go 1 for 1 between Trump and Biden. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Let's have a chat. Heck no, I'm a chicken like Trump is. Heck no. Such profiles encourage. Your mamas should be so proud. I don't disagree. When boomers are gone, the world will progress. I don't really disagree. They won't give up power. They won't give up their privilege, their seats of power and stuff like that to the younger generation. And so it's keeping us from progressing. So I do believe that too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. Yes, Kyle, I'm talking specifically to you. You are a chicken. Yes. Just like your dear leader, Trumpers always chicken out. I didn't say all boomers. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay? When people come up here and talk about white people being racist and all this kind of stuff, I don't get offended because I know that they're not talking about me. So if I'm talking about boomers in general, I'm not talking about every single one of you. A lot of you get really up in your feelings about that. That kind of drives me crazy. If it don't apply, let it fly. The boomers I know are quite selfish. And that's me, but that's also anecdotal. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. People are so... Can't fucking win on this app, no matter what you say. So somebody's always dogging at you, even if you're on your own side. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on, Scuba. Okay, Kyle, I'm gonna just go ahead and mute you because you're a coward, and I don't care to see your comments anymore. Because you won't even come up here and talk. So bye. Scroll on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Trump is the best president ever with a heart. Oh, Alex, please come up here and tell me what's so good about Trump. Jesus Christ, dude. I love Trump. Yeah, okay. Come tell me what's so great, Alex. Come on, Alex, you can do it. Come on. Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex. Oh, Primo, you can mute him. I've invited Primo up too. They won't come up. So you can mute Primo, mods. I keep inviting them up, and none of them are coming up. So Alex is scared. He's like Trump. He's a taco. Trumpers always chicken out. Trumpers always chicken out, just like Trump. Birds of a feather, literally. Alex is a taco lover. No, you cannot vote if you're in high. You cannot vote. If you can't vote, you can't request stuff. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. TikTok also does not allow anyone under the age of 18 to come up. So then again, no, you still can't come up if you're still in high school and you're under 18. That's TikTok terms of service, not my rules. Do you guys not know why they're calling Trump Taco? I have people like, what does taco mean? Do you live under a rock? Trump, T, A, always, C, chickens, O, out. That's what Wall Street people called Trump. That was his nickname, was Taco, because he keeps chickening out on the tariffs and he's screwing the market. So people in Wall Street called him a taco because Trump's always chickening out. Taco. Trump always chickens out. That's what the people in Wall Street nicknamed him. And they asked him about it in a news conference, and he shit his pants and got willy angry, like all you Trumpers do when somebody presents a fact to you. We have a flash goal from TikTok. If 40 different people send one of the heart me's, it'll do this little flash goal they have going. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Oh my God, somebody just joined with the username #1cuntdiva. Yes, please come up and talk to me. But you need to change your username. I'm not just a run-of-the-mill cunt. I'm a thunder cunt. Put the respect on my name I deserve. Don't you dare just call me a regular old garden variety cunt, okay? I have warmth and depth. Don't you dare just call me a garden variety. I'm a thunder cunt. Put the respect on my name. Andrew, how did you vote for Trump?
What?
Did you vote for Donald Trump? Okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. These people are so pathetic. Come back when they drop. Bladen, hey, you voted for Trump, right? I know you did. I'm just for the audience.
Yes, ma'am.
And how old are you? What state did you vote in?
20 in Ohio.
What did you want to say?
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted myself. No, I just wanted to say I love you. I don't know.
What do you want to tell the Trumpers that are in here listening that voted for Trump like you did?
They're wrong. They just don't want to look at the bright side of things. So, I don't know. I wish
They've been lied to?
Yeah, since day one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, since day one. There's not a question to ask. And then another thing I just want to say was, yeah, I don't understand. So, how are you doing? I know. I don't know. I missed you. I wasn't on your live last night because of Bryson's birthday, but
That's okay. No, I'm good.
I just want to get you a little break from all these Trumpies that think they can just bash people for how they look or.
I get it every day. Every day.
Yeah, which I personally, I don't think it should be at all. You know what I mean? Just because you're wrong doesn't mean you get to shame call somebody.
I know.
You know what I mean? I feel like there can be a agreement or options in an argument, rather just name calling. That's probably one of the main reasons I actually kind of overlook being a Trump, because I don't agree talking to women like that, let alone a guy.
For those of you who are not familiar with Bladen is a Trump voter. He's 20. He's young. He has regretted his vote. and he's actually doing the work. He's calling his representatives, he's calling his senators. He's actually doing the work that we asked him to do to prove that he has had a change of heart and that he regrets his vote. And he's going to be voting down ballot blue and come the midterms, so that we can flip the House and Senate so we can get Trump out. So just letting you guys know, he's actually putting in the work that we've asked him to do to prove, not just with words but with action.
Yes, ma'am. I think her name is Angela. She's in Congress for Ohio, and she did call me, but I had to miss out because I was at Bryce's birthday. So I'll have to call her back.
Okay, very nice.
But yeah, I just wanted to get you a little break. I mean, I know you got nobody coming up here because they're scared, but she's nice. Come talk to her.
he came up and talked to me.
Yeah, I mean, she's awesome.
And we had a good conversation, right?
Absolutely.
Because I match energy. I match energy. If you want to come up and have a conversation, we can have a conversation. But they usually come up and just crash out.
Yeah, I don't understand why they take it so personal. I mean, if you take it that personal, why aren't you taking your vote so personal? You know what I mean? Oh,
that part. Thank you, Bladen. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you a little break.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate. I brought you up when I thought it was appropriate. There was nobody else requesting, and I thought the Trumpers that were in here, because I know there was a bunch of them in here, and they weren't requesting up. But I thought maybe if you told them.
Hey, can I tell you another sad thing?
Yeah.
So I was on Crystal's Live, and this girl named Hannah, she was in Ukraine, and I just like hearing how she couldn't sleep at night. How do you vote for somebody like that? Knowing somebody can't sleep, but you're sound asleep. You know what I mean? How can you be okay with that? I just don't understand. It kind of got me a little emotional, but it's just sad to hear that she's struggling and everybody else is just okay. We're just voting for Trump, not caring, just give it a cold shoulder.
Yeah, they lack empathy, and that's what I have found amongst the MAGA. That's because you have empathy.
Right, absolutely.
They lack any type of empathy, and they're very, very, very selfish, inherently selfish. They just have nothing but disdain for everybody, and they don't care if it doesn't affect them. They literally don't care. So they're lacking empathy.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say definitely a lot. But
yeah.
Hey,
well, thanks, Bladen.
I don't want to keep bothering you. But
no, you're not bothering me. That's fine.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Take care. Keep doing what you're doing, young man. You're doing great. I've invited everybody up that's been chirping. Why aren't any of you connecting? There is no hate like Christian love. I've invited father-daughter. I've invited all of these people to come up. And then you got Jonathan telling me I'm mean just because I asked for people who voted for Trump, and he lives in another country. But he's mad at me because I said, come back at 6 o'clock. If you didn't vote for him, I'm not looking for you. And morality police. Purity culture is what gave me a lot of my trauma from growing up. Your morality is yours and yours alone. You can't impart your morality on other people. Just weird. You people are fucking weird. Come on, guys. I need 16 more people, just 16 people to send one heart me, the little orange heart in the corner next to my name for this flash goal. If you guys could, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I need two more. One more. Got it. Yay. Thank you, guys. You guys are so awesome. You rock. Thank you so much. I just appreciate it so much.
Hello.
Hi, Matria.
How are you, my love?
I'm good. Little frustrated.
Girl, it's been a while.
I had the craziest of crazy today. Like loop-de-doo.
I was on live from 12 till you got on, actually.
Okay, I'm going to mute this person. This morality police, like, wow, we don't want to hear about your former Christian story. That's why I said you lack empathy, because you guys are fucking cretins.
Right.
Go ahead.
I was on live earlier doing a Pride Live, because, you know, it started today. Girl, they were losing their minds.
Good. I'm going to put this one up. Wishing all the homophobes a super uncomfortable month. There we go.
Happy Pride Month. Use your social security number.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, they were mad, girl. They were all up in there. You don't think veterans deserve a whole month? Just for those of you that don't know, by the way, we just got done
With Military Appreciation Month.
Yep. Yep. So, and they have another one that comes up in November for military and family of military recognition or awareness or something like that. So, it's okay, guys. We can do it all at once.
Ruben, do you have a problem with no one's homophobic? It's just they don't believe in promoting that lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle. Why don't you guys understand that? Why would someone choose to be hated by everyone? Why would they choose to be that way? They're not promoting it. It's just, if you guys didn't write laws against their bodies and their rights just because of who they love or how they live their life, it's like, that's not promoting. That means acceptance is not promotion.
They get real mad.
Of course you can't come up right now. You never can come up right now. No one can ever come up right now. I'm always busy. Then shut the fuck up.
Ruben, just come up. If you're worried about your hair plugs, we're not.
Oh.
Okay? But Diva, I don't know if you heard, and if your chat heard, but Trump said he's going to celebrate the LGBTQ. On June 14th, there's going to be this big, giant gay parade. We're so excited. We're so excited.
Yes, boo. And I also heard there was going to be lots and lots of taco trucks that are going to go out and join the parade.
Yes, queen. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Girl, I was literally trolling them with that all afternoon. All afternoon. It was just wild. No, they were literally crazy today. And I had some that wanted to have a little bit of a conversation, and most of them just wanted to be bigots and spineless cowards, like all of the tacos.
And homophobes, and yeah.
So it was fun. It was a good time.
I hope nobody comes. I heard a lot of people are getting tickets to the parade that are not going. Just like his rallies, they were like they like requested all these tickets and then they didn't show up. So I think everyone needs to request tickets to his military parade on June 14th and then just not show up.
Yeah. Oh, Jack.
Orange Man is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, the orange man. Oh.
Do you know why straight men don't have a month of their own that is a recognition of them? Because y'all get every other month. Chill. Mediocrity is celebrated, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Chill, Jess. Oh, Ninja. It's just, yeah. They're just a mess. But I think, there'll be people there in attendance. There's people going specifically.
I think everyone should show up with pride flags.
Oh, yes, they should.
I think they should.
I think everybody should.
Everybody show up with your pride flags. Oh, yeah. Mexican flags.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey, Jack Six, how are you? Or Jack's Kicks? Jack's Kicks? Jack? Jack? I think we're in somebody's pocket.
We were absolutely in someone's pocket. I know a pocket when I hear one.
This is my pride flag with the American flag. Oh, I bet you thought that was something, huh? Ooh, Gemini mind. Ooh.
That's what I was getting all day. Do you think you can't be American and also celebrate Pride? Is that your problem?
Diava, you are cute for your kind. What does that mean? I'm a fucking woman. What kind am I? I'm a human. Like a human being? Woman? What's my kind? Could you please come up and explain? I'm genuinely curious. You're kind of cute for your kind? It's so, I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't know.
You need to get off and learn how to treat a man. I know exactly how to treat a man. Exactly how to treat a man. I know exactly how to treat a man. Like the pariah he is.
Right.
I know exactly how to treat a man.
But I just wanted to come up to say today and just say hello, happy Pride, and thank you.
Thank you.
Because I know that you put up with some wackos, some people that literally need to be institutionalized.
No, literally.
So y'all better be showing some love and hitting the screen and sharing it. There's 31 shares with almost 500 people in here, y'all. Let's jump on it if we can, please.
Yes.
Hit the screen, all the good stuff.
Cash App Venmo, I put here on the screen for you. If you want to help support my live, I really do appreciate you, regardless of what people think. I do not get paid by the RNC or DNC. I do not get paid by George Soros. I am completely, totally crowdfunded. So if you would love to help support my live, I would really, really appreciate it. My Venmo and Cash App are both spelled the same thing. I put them over here in this little yellow banner. Somebody did a $2 challenge earlier, but if you can, any amount you want to send to help support my live, I appreciate it. Not necessary, but appreciated.
Absolutely. Show the love, y'all. Please and thank you.
Mitria, if you could, just before you go, I need to use the restroom one more time. Could you just do one short commercial, then I'll let you jump down so you can get ready for your show. Thank you, love.
Hello again, everybody. And like I did say earlier, please, we got 423 people in here. Diava is taking friendlies and Trump supporters at this point. If you're an out of country voter, whatever the situation may be, go ahead and request up if you have something you'd like to say or something you want to talk about. At the same time, make sure you are still hitting the screen for her. All of that love will continue to show through the algorithm before she ends the live today. Thank you guys for getting us all over double what we had earlier already for shares. Keep that up. Thank you all so much. She did mention her Cash App and Venmo, Diavatalks, and then also you can subscribe if you'd like to contribute a little more directly. This is her 2.0 account, so if you're subscribed on her main account, you will not have access to the stickers and stuff on this one. So if you'd like to get less than 2 cups of coffee, but a month on both accounts, go ahead and subscribe to this one as well. That can help her. And then if you do want to look at her merch shop, she does have some fun stuff in there as well. And you can join her Discord where we talk about all kinds of things and even post stuff from the lives while they're going on.
Yeah, there's a live channel. You can even put stuff in the live if you want to say something to me or send something you want me to read. I can read it from there too, from the live chat part of the Discord channel.
Oh my God, Diava, Kathy, thank you for setting me correct. I thought you were on a banana for this account. So
I was, but I won it overnight. I won it overnight like I thought I would.
So that's what you get for assuming, guys. I assumed you were on your 2.0, so.
Yeah, this is my main account.
But still, if you're not subscribed to this account, you should. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Kathy, for letting me know, though. See, I don't mind people keeping me honest. It doesn't bother me.
FBI is investigating an attack in Boulder, Colorado, as an act of terrorism.
Sounds right.
Let's see. I'm open the story. Open the story. See what it says. Dawn, thank you for the $1 for an Army. Sent me $1 cash app for Army on 14th. Should say happy birthday. You're under arrest, right? Oh my God, that would be the best ever. Holy shit, that would make my day. Let's see what is happening. Police in Boulder, Colorado are responding to an attack at the Pearl Street Mall that they say left several victims. FBI Director Kash Patel said officials are investigating this incident as a targeted T attack. It just says investigations ongoing. So I don't really have, I don't know the specifics.
Y'all, this world is crazy. Stay safe out there, especially.
Yeah. Oh.
How are you?
You have a really bad echo. I turned off. Oh, hold on. Let me see if the echo's gone. Go ahead and unmute. You just had a really bad echo when you came up. You have a really bad echo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop you down. Maybe request back up. My whole family voted for Trump, and we love our gay brother, Cope and Steve. What does that mean? Just because you voted against your brother's best interests and his rights? Why do we have to cope and seethe? What are you talking about?
Also, you don't love your brother.
You don't.
So that you know that.
You can't love someone and then literally vote against their rights as a human being. That's crazy.
You don't stab someone in the back and then as you're twisting the blade, you say, but I love you.
The brother has to cope, right? Bobo, here. I guess I invited Mambo, but of course they're being coward.
They don't have a spine, I'm telling you guys.
Yep, Cuban protective status was also revoked for Haitians, Venezuelans, and Cubans. So all those Cubans in Florida who voted for Trump, say adios. Hi, Zahir. How are you?
Hi, Diava. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, I just want to say happy Pride Month, and let us show all those colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, pink, turquoise, white, black, brown, and gray.
That's right. Let all of it show.
Yep, I'm pretty much posting up a picture of that I made for Pride Month, and I posted on a Facebook group that I thought was like the friendliest group in there, but then I saw there was like a few transphobic people and homophobes and all that stuff. And
Zahir, are you part of the LGBTQ as well? Or just
I support them.
or just an ally like me? Shh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, chat in their breakfast this morning.
Right.
Yeah. Just waking up all angry.
Oh yeah.
I said that today too. I was like, I could just wake up and breathe, and they're mad at me.
Right? Just for existing.
Like who just plopped a big fat turd in their breakfast cereal?
They're just mad. They exist mad.
Yeah, anyway, I think that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Zahir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, today's my mom and dad's anniversary. They've been married 56 years.
Wow.
I believe. I gotta call my parents, I guess. Thank you, Zahir.
This is the person that shit in their cereal, by the way.
Oh wait, let me put Cupid doll on the screen. Come here. It's Trump as a Cupid doll with it. That's from my birthday party. Fun. That was one of the games we played.
I couldn't throw them away. I was like, I gotta keep that one up. I'm thinking about using this account to go troll Mega Lives at some point. And I'll use this
As your profile picture?
I'll change it to this once I get up on the panel. No, I'm a Trump supporter. Yeah. No, I love Trump. Look at my profile picture.
He's a Cupid doll.
You think that'll get him? I don't know.
That's someone's dad y'all are making fun of? Yes. He's also a piece of shit. And he also is president of the United States. He's fair fucking game.
That's someone's dad. Who cares? He's also a rapist.
And he also lusts after his own daughter, so give me a break.
That's someone's dad you're making fun of.
Yes.
Yeah. He put himself in that light, and so he's gonna get it from me.
He lusts after his own daughter. He's disgusting. Yeah, Biden was someone's dad too, and you guys never left him alone. Shut the fuck up with your fake outrage. Fuck all the way off.
Oh my god.
Catan? I guess that must have been a mistake. What's not very democratic of me? Can you just come up and use your voice and talk to me instead of putting cryptic messages in the comment section? It's annoying as fuck. Someone's dad is also destroying this country. I'm not. Who's a divorced wino off her SSRI? What the fuck is an SSRI? I'm not a wino either. I don't.
It's a medication.
I'm sorry you don't like to read. I read all the time. I'm having conversations at the same time. So you have a cryptic message and then 94 comments go by and you do another cryptic message. Why don't you just come up? Like is that supposed to be a bad thing? Like that's supposed to be a dig at me for something? They're so pathetic.
Tanya, no, it's fine. 0.
You guys are so pathetic. Even if people were on medication, why would you make fun of them? You guys are gross. Anyway, standing tall, how are you?
Hi, beautiful. How are you? I know.
Dealing with these crazy
I know.
fuckers.
I know. I know. I know. Hi, Mitri again. How are you,
Hi,
baby?
honey. Good to see you. I'm glad that we hear you this time.
Yeah, I know. My phone is so messed up. I need to get a new one, but I can't afford it. So I'm going with what I have. You know. Two things that broke down on me in 2 days. My tablet is one, and my phone is the other.
Oh no.
Working with what I got. Yeah. So, anywho, Diab, I wanted to ask you, did you hear about the database that Peter Thiel is putting up that
Yes.
Donald Trump is paying him?
Yeah, I have a background of that today. Hold on.
Yeah, that's scary. He's talking about IRS tracking out every move. If you go to the bathroom, they want to know. This database is going to.
Oh, I don't think nope, I didn't format it. Shit.
It is scary, people. Wake up, MAGA. Wake up. It's not only for the libs and the demo rats or whatever y'all want to call these people. It's for everyone. If they implement this database, your children, if you're worried about children and your kids going in the bathroom with trans, you think that these people in the government is not going to be watching your children go in the bathroom? Wake up, damn. MAGA, wake up. That's what I had to say.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very problematic. No, it's very problematic because they always talk about we want small government. Well, they're making a national database of every single person in the country. And you know who did that as well, right?
Yes.
In 1930s Germany, that's how they were able to round up so many people because they knew exactly where everybody was. How do you think they know where all these people work? How do you think they know where to go pick up all these immigrants and picking people up off the streets and shit when they're walking home? It's a very, very bad thing.
And it's not on Fox News because they're not going to tell you. Go to the media sources and you can Google it if you want to, but that's not a media source. Outside of that bubble that MAGA lives in, they're not going to tell y'all this, but it's out there. I got it off the Midas Touch and I got it off of Aaron Quartis. It's a few people reporting on this. So please go do your research, MAGA. Wake up. Because if you're worried about transgender and you're worried about these and other people going into the bathroom with your children, then you need to be worried about your government going in there with your children. And that's all I have to say. I'm kind of heated behind it because we fought so much to have our rights as women, and now they really want to go inside. It's horrible.
That's the entire reason why Elon Musk went into every single one of the organizations that has our information and downloaded it all so they could sell it to Planeteer.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. Yes, and it's a paper trail too. I don't know if you're aware of it. It's a paper trail.
Do you know that you already know that I think it's the state of Texas was following some lady, or they're following women by their license plate numbers if they left the state to get an AB and stuff like that. So they're already doing it on a small scale. This will be everyone.
Yes. Everyone.
They just don't think it's going to affect them.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you pop up, if you're in somewhere, your children are somewhere, and somebody pop up and you're like, oh my God, how you get here? Yes, they're already tracking you, but it's going to get worse. So, all right, ladies, listen, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you. Thank you for letting me come up and spew that. But I'm still tuning in. I got my little phone, so I'm working with it. But I love y'all. So I'll be following you soon, Mitri. Back to your live. I'll see you later, love. All right, beautiful.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, dear.
Oh, sorry. Bye. I love you. I got my passports ready. Don't y'all worry. If I got to go, I got to go. Heather, welcome.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hi.
We've met before.
Yes, I'm following you, so I'm assuming we're mutuals and I know who you are because I'm following you back. So.
Can you put me on the big screen for like 2 seconds?
Sure.
I'm gonna do this. Hang on. Because one thing that always gets me about men is that. Oh, there we go.
You could just stop there.
What was that?
You could just stop. You know what gets me about men, and just stop there. Like everything, I got it. So you could just stop right there. I'm just joking. Go ahead.
So one thing about men is that they want these big, busted women. They want all these, women. And I just recently found out, guess who's a lesbian?
Elvira.
Love it.
Nice.
Can't deal with that.
Cassandra Peterson is a lesbian.
Awesome.
We want to go,
Right.
Clutch them pearls, bitches.
The Spooky Queen, I saw that.
That's awesome.
And she, was a huge advocate for the 2S LGBTQIA community, for years, decades.
Yeah.
But when I found this fan at my local shop, I'm like, oh, that's my girl.
Oh, and I have to have that. Thank you. Just take my money, right?
Look, finding it, I nobody else could find this. I just stumbled on it, but yeah, she's amazing.
That's awesome.
Do you know the story behind her dress?
No.
Her dress, actually. So she was burnt as a child.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I have.
It was back in the day, when we boiled the eggs for Easter eggs. She took a pot, and she was 6 years old, and she's burnt from back down. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why her dress. That's why her dress is the way it is.
My dad was burnt as well when he was 12. My dad spent a year in the hospital, learning how to walk again and having, all the surgeries and stuff. And his legs look like a patchwork quilt. Yep. That's what my dad's legs look like.
Elvira and the way why her dress is cut the way it is because she's burnt from the back and she's amazing. But yeah,
That's awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's a part of the LGBTQIA plus community and is advocating for it. That's really cool.
Right.
I love that.
that's one quote. Oh, my favorite. Oh, when I met Cassandra, I said okay, my favorite quote. She's like, okay, if I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you. I'm like,
That's so funny. I think my favorite quote
I'll beat it out of you.
My favorite quote from her is when the guy says, as she hits her head, and he goes, how's your head? And she goes, I haven't had any complete sleep.
It took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It took
We're
me.
Gen X. We should have been watching these movies.
Right? We watched all kinds of shit we probably shouldn't have been watching. Listened to music we couldn't have been watching, and listening to and all that. But
Exactly.
She's iconic.
Well,
She is.
thank you, Heather.
Yeah. What's that?
I said thank you for sharing that with us. That was really cool.
Yeah, no, Cassandra is amazing. I hope to really meet her in person, one-on-one. She does so much for the gay community, and she actually did. Oh, one thing she did. What's it called in California? The amusement park, not Disneyland. The other big one in California.
Universal?
Nope, not Universal.
I have no idea.
I can't think of it. But she did this massive thing for several years, a Halloween every year, and the best drag queen she would get. Do you remember the ring?
Are you talking about Knott's Berry Farm?
That's it. Knott's Berry Farm. That's it.
I thought that was somewhere else. I thought that was a whole different state.
2 years ago because she is sick. She would give away like the ring from Mistress of the Dark, like that beautiful like quote unquote ruby ring.
Yeah.
She would give it away to awesome drag queens. Like it was like a contest. She was all over Knott's Farm for drag queens.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's oh my god, that woman is incredible. And she's a redhead.
Are you part of the LGBTQ or an ally like myself?
An ally.
Okay. That's why I like this background. Wishing all the homophobes a super uncomfortable month.
And they will be, because we're going to be grinding it into them. Don't pun intended.
Another thing about Elvira's makeup, or Cassandra's makeup, 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. That's what it takes
Wow.
to put on that makeup.
Holy moly.
When I met her, I'm like, why is the makeup done? Like, be Elvira. She's like, it takes 3.5 hours. I'm like, dude, what now?
You don't just wake up looking like that.
But it also shows the amount of work. Like, I've been to so many drag shows, and it's like,
Oh yeah, RuPaul. I know those take a long time.
yeah, like it's a lot of work.
It is. Well, thank you for coming up, Heather. I really appreciate it. I have a bunch more people waiting, so I'm going to cycle you out. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate you coming up with that tidbit, especially on the first day of Pride. Mwah, love you back. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. You can drop me too. I'm going to finish getting ready for my show.
Okay, Mitria. Thank you, love. Have a good show.
Yeah, of course.
Mwah. Anakin. Hello? Anakin? Anakin Skywalker. Are you there? I'm guessing no. Okay. Suspect in custody in Boulder? Great. Allie, hello.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
I don't know if you saw my message earlier, but I said in chat that I had a slightly funny story.
Okay, go ahead.
So as of today, me and my partner have been together for 666 days, and we both kind of laughed. Like, as if we got together at the point where it was on June 1st, it would be...
That is so funny. 666. I love it. That's funny.
Also, a slightly not so good story. Our version of MAGA now has their own version of Doge.
Oh God. Well, they probably won't be as successful, or they will probably be as successful as ours was. Fucking clusterfuck.
I posted the letter into the politics chat of your Discord.
Okay, awesome. I'll take a look at it.
We want to see that. The way I see it, it literally just is a copy and paste of the one you
Right.
guys had.
That's crazy. This whole right-wing ideology rears its ugly head every 100 years or so, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, it is near enough 100 years. Yeah. But I'm trying to remember the fact that, like, the fun part of today, where me and my partner realised we've been together for 666 days.
that's funny. Where are you from?
Because, I'm in England.
Okay.
I don't know if you're meaning specifically, but, like,
Is that where you're originally from?
yes.
Oh, okay.
I've lived here my whole life, but I have dreams of moving to Canada.
Same.
It's just single. It's
it doesn't look like it's going to turn into a shithole anytime soon.
Well, thanks for coming up and sharing with us. Well, congratulations to you and your partner for being together that long. That's a great accomplishment.
I wanted to share the good news and then say about the bad.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming up.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, I should have asked what time it was in England. I'm genuinely curious of the time difference. I don't know what time it is.
Well, hello again.
Well, hello, Max. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride and happy Pride to everyone in the chat, especially to you homophobes. I hope it's super uncomfortable.
Me too.
They say that Pride is canceled. We're just gonna make it gayer than any other year.
Right.
It's like the fuck. I don't.
You ain't going nowhere. So.
Yeah, no. Just because they think after Pride Month we just
disappear. Yeah, we're still here the other 11 months too, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not we, as in me, but members of the LGBTQ don't just go away.
Yeah, no, we're still here the other 11 months. But in June, we're always told, stop shoving it in people's faces. You know what? Fuck you. This June.
Shove it as hard as you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11:35 in the UK. Okay. I was just curious. PM? Okay. Yeah, shove it in their face. You wouldn't have to have a Pride Month if they just acknowledge you guys' existence without trying to legislate against it and all of that. So
Exactly. We don't want to have to push and shove and make
demand our rights. Yeah, or your rights. Yeah, exactly.
But let us love who we want to love. Let us be who we want to be, and we would just shut the fuck up about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
They pay extra for us to shove it in their faces. Mitria!
Mitria, we absolutely love you.
God, I love her. Oh my God, I love her. Oh my
also,
God.
Happy Pride to your kiddos who are either LGBT or allies.
Yes, my daughter, who is part of the LGBTQ community, is sitting right next to me, and she heard you.
Awesome.
She said hello. She is right behind me, sitting on the bed.
I don't know if what was their name, Allie, who was up here
before.
I don't know if they're still in here, but if they are, because unicorns are rainbow and all that stuff. I have a unicorn stuffed animal named
she's here.
Lucifer.
Yeah. I believe.
Sorry for that loud sound. A mosquito was trying to attack.
Trying to get you.
Yep.
Allie, I'm not sure if your pronouns are she, her. I said she, so apologize if it's a different pronoun.
Yeah, Allie, I just thought about this. So unicorns are also rainbow and such. His name is Lucifer. So I thought you would like that since you and your partner have been together for 666 days.
They, them. Okay, thank you, Allie. Did Max use the right pronoun? Because Max said they. That's awesome.
I get really nervous about assuming, so I'm just like, if I don't know, you're they. I'm like Oprah.
Okay, that's fair. That's probably something I should adopt. Actually, Ava tells me that all the time. Ava tells me that all the time. I'm like, I'm not sure if it's she, her. She's like, just say they. That way, they'll correct you if they want it to be something different.
Yeah, and for some people, it's harder to.
I sometimes forget. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm human. I'm human, and I might get it wrong. But I have no problem being corrected either. Just like I asked you, what are your pronouns? I believe you said he, they.
Yes, ma'am.
I remembered. Because I didn't want to assume. And so if I got it wrong, I have no problem with someone telling me I prefer whatever it is they prefer.
Yeah, it's because you're a good person.
Yeah. And if I get it wrong, I'll apologize and change it.
Yeah, you're a good person with a good heart and morals.
Yeah, and I don't need a book to give me morals or to be kind.
True, true.
Well, thanks for coming on, Max.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's always
What'd you
fun
say?
being up here.
Ava goes, Christians. Christians. That's funny. But thank you, Max. I appreciate you coming up.
Yes, of course, and thank you for always having me up.
Of course. I love having you up. Appreciate you. All right. We bring up the next guy. Bang, bang. Where'd you go? You just dropped off earlier. Where'd you go? Bang. Am I? Oh, he's teacupped. It's not teacupped on mine.
Hello.
Fang, there you are. You good?
That took forever. I could not respond.
I know you. I could see your purple suit, your purple briefcase, but on my backup phone it was teacup. So for some reason that's weird. Anyway, TikTok's being wonky donkey.
Your child isn't in the room still.
She is. Do you want me to have her go out for a second?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Innuendo can wait for another day.
Oh, she probably wouldn't get innuendo either. Anyway, just so you know, she's not good at innuendos. That's part of her neurodivergency. She's not good at picking up innuendos.
Okay. I would just say thank you for expressing your pro shove it in your face.
Yes.
I'll speak with my wife later about
Exactly. You're welcome. Happy Romans chapter 1. What is that? Don't spread your Christianity bullshit in here. That was funny though, Fang. Pete Headseth Liver, what did you want to say?
Well, first I want to say my horrible Republican Pete Hegseth joke, which would be like, my pronouns are alcoholic drunk. and then the other thing I wanted to say is I wanted to remind Don Jr. and Eric to go mow their mom. She's getting really overgrown at the golf course. I think she's behind the first tee.
Yeah.
Just mow her. She's getting really overgrown. I saw that joke the other day somewhere. And
Isn't that awful?
Hilarious. No, but the joke was funny.
No. I'm saying is. I was gonna say, how could those children let their mother be buried on a golf course just so dad could get a fucking tax break? It's so gross.
Yeah, it's so disgusting.
Plant some flowers too, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. And you know what, if somebody's golfing, they don't even know she's there. Are they like walking over her grave or something?
You gotta give her a headstone. She has like a stone in the ground that's like flush with the ground. And then the other thing was, I don't know if you heard this story. I heard a story and I was reading a story from Trump has a golf course in Virginia that he goes to a lot. And I guess 4 times this year, there's been people who have not been allowed back into their neighborhood because he's on the golf course. So they have the neighborhoods closed. Even though people have like had their IDs out and stuff, there's no one in, no one out. And the county that the golf course is in hasn't been paid for any of the extra support from law enforcement.
Oh, shocker.
Exactly. Yeah, they haven't paid. So like it's all bill for the extra police and security and stuff that they need to do. And they're like, well, I don't know if we're gonna keep doing this. Do we have to keep doing this?
No.
Do we have to keep paying for this? I'm like, I was exactly so I said it, but I wouldn't. If I was a person who lived in that county, I'd be like, let's not give any support. He can pay for it all. I mean, we're all paying for it eventually, right? But,
I mean, our tax dollars are paying for it anyway, but yeah.
But you live in a small county, it's probably not, I don't know what the county looks like, but it's probably not anything where, I mean, it's in Virginia, so I mean, I don't know. Anyway.
But that's
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But he's crazy, so there's
And I
that.
also want to say happy Pride, and your background actually reminded me to go back in my phone, because I have this exact background every year, and one year I kept it up almost for the whole year, because I just forgot, I just never changed it, and I kept looking at it and be like, whatever, I don't care, it's not Pride Month anymore, but I'll keep it up I'll just keep it up, because I had nothing better to put up, and why not just be supportive?
Right? It's free to be supportive. Like, it's free, it costs you nothing to just be supportive.
Right. And I have two folks, I have two folks in my circle who are trans, a trans woman and a trans man, and I worked with one of them through their whole transition, so I knew them before their transition, and I knew them throughout their whole transition, and I'm like, yeah, I have no problems. Like, why would I have a problem with calling you a different name or seeing you a different way? I'm like, it's so silly. Like, why would I care? It has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Like, it's exactly what you want.
They're still the same person on the inside.
Oh, exactly true. But I'm like, so happy it's June. My birthday's coming up on Tuesday. I'm excited.
Oh, well, happy early birthday. Come back so I can sing to you.
Okay, I will. And then I have a big family thing on next weekend, and I'm gonna wear a giant pride my pride shirts and everything, because there's a lot of people who will be there who are not very friendly.
Gotcha.
To that community, so I'm definitely wearing my outfits.
Definitely. Good for you.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely ordering. Nisi Rose sent me links yesterday to buy Pride shirts, like Pride Mom and all this, Proud Mom with the rainbow, all that. She sent me a bunch of links to buy these shirts. So I'm gonna buy some, so I'm gonna wear them the whole month.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy. It's gonna be. It says one says like Proud Mom, and all the letters are a rainbow, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna wear those, even around, or especially around the grandparents.
Yeah, I'm gonna break out my Proud Dad shirt.
Mm-hmm. Break out that Proud Mom shirt, and I'm going to order it and have it delivered, and then I'm going to wear it every time we go to family functions or. Hey, I'm allowed to be proud of my child, and I'm allowed to support my child. If they don't like it, fuck off. Blue, hi, friend.
Hi, happy Pride, biatches. And I want to say happy Pride to my second favorite Proud Mama, because my mama comes first. Sorry, decided to have it.
Hey, mom, your mama comes first. That's okay. I wish today was my parents' anniversary. I wish I had one today, because I walk over to their house because they live next door. My parents literally live 2 doors over. I'd walk over to their house and be like, "Hey, I'm coming to see your cast." My mom finally got her cast for her arm she broke.
Right.
She got a hot pink cast, and I haven't seen it yet. So I would put my Pride shirt on and walk over there and like, "Let me see your cast," and just watch her face, just like.
Is beyond that side of things, your mama?
My whole family's MAGA.
Oh shit! You know what? You tell her next time when you see that hot pink cast, be like, "How absolutely fabulous! Just
you know, really one of the most gay colors you could have picked, honey. It's brilliant. You're right in pride.
I should draw. Somebody said sign it with a rainbow.
Oh, honestly,
Draw
go
a
for it.
rainbow.
Just be like, happy pride. Not even, no, screw the rainbow. Just on her cast, happy pride.
Happy
She's got
Pride.
it.
And not only that, not only are they MAGA, but also very conservative evangelical Christians. So it's real homophobic up in there.
Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Darling. My, oh, dear. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well. I am, you know what? I am not shocked, though, that, you know, there always has to be somebody in the family that goes, all this, I can't do this. And that just so happens to be you. And thank goodness. Praise the Lord.
Somebody said have Ava write Happy Pride, Nana. On her cast.
Just straight up, happy pride. What are you going to do? Pay to get that replaced? No, you won't. You're just going to walk around with it.
Happy Pride, Nana.
We'll be giving you universal health care, so you ain't going to get that replaced. No, how? That's going to cost you a pretty penny. Nope.
And they have Medicare and Social Security, so if that gets cut, well, they ain't gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen because I can't afford to pay my parents' bills. So if they lose their Social Security and Medicare, they're gonna be up a creek without a paddle. So
basically voting like turkeys voting for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That's pretty much what just.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Rats for rat poison. All for it.
Yeah, that's my brother's job. My brother's job is going to be to take care of my brother's MAGA too. So my brother can take care of my MAGA parents if they lose all their stuff. They can move in with him because they ain't coming. No, they are not coming here.
Oh, that's another one. Max in the comments. Roaches for raid. Well, geez, Diava, I just wanted to say happy Pride.
Thank you.
Happy Pride to Ava. And I want everybody to know that you're loved. Love is in the air, especially this month. All months, but really this one. Everybody gets to be themselves no matter who you are.
Yes.
What creed, what color, what sexuality, what gender. Doesn't matter what it is. Be yourself, honey bunny. Because we are not out here to teach other people how to be decent in these streets. But at the same time, be your decent self. Show what it means to be decent. And believe me, as a Canadian, I know the difference between what's fucking nice and polite. And sometimes I'm neither. So I'm not going to take nobody's shit this month, especially. Make sure you love each other, open arms, all of it. I'm going to stop monologuing, but I want everyone to know that love is there and all of it's coming from Canada as well over to you guys. Remember, everything's possible if you're gay enough.
I love it. Thank you so much, Blue. You have a great rest of your night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye. That's awesome. That's so funny. Fang.
Yeah.
You said you have a proud dad shirt?
I do.
One of your children is part of the LGBTQ?
Yes, she is.
Nice. Okay.
My teenager is 15, will be 16 in July. And I always hesitate to tell too many details, but...
you don't have to.
Yeah, she's definitely part of the LGBTQ.
Awesome. Awesome.
She was, I think, I'm trying to say the exact day, she was 12. And let us know. She wrote that a note, slid it to me. And I said, I love you.
That doesn't change.
I said, thank you for trusting me.
Exactly. Yeah. Ava is 11. She'll be 12 in November. I said November. Shush. She's 11. She'll be 12 in November. And she didn't really have to come out. You know what I mean? We just always talked. I've always had an open dialogue, and she was like, I like girls. I'm like, okay, cool. No, it's kind of. I mean, it was really just that easy. I was just like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I would just start pointing out cute girls. Like, as long as my kids are happy, I don't care about anything else. I don't care who they end up with partners in life, as long as they're treated well and they're happy. That's literally all I care about.
I just told her, I said, so, you know, I'm not going to say that right now. It can be a little rude about other folks, so I'll keep that one to myself. I'm having to hold back a little bit because I know that I don't want to get a ding on some of the emotions that it stirs up when I think about people bothering my child.
Yeah. It's amazing how that mama bear, papa bear kind of thing comes out as soon as someone fucks with your kids. There's no mercy when you fuck with my kid.
Yeah, so this year, hopefully everything goes off without a hitch in our area.
Yeah.
Let's go to the festivities.
You take her to the parades?
Yeah, we go to the one that's, you know, family friendly and all that type of thing. And
Yeah.
then if we are going back for the later events, we go back. And she usually is very happy with that because it's always a little bit overwhelming because she's on the spectrum and she'll wear headphones to kind of keep herself from getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, Ava has social anxiety. So if we go somewhere, we go for a while and then we leave. You know, we don't stay too long, especially if the crowds are really big. But that's okay.
But the amazing thing is that every year she's got more and more opened up more and more. And whereas before she basically was latched on to either my wife or myself, she has gotten to quite a few points where we're like, could you please text us when you're coming back our way?
Yeah.
We can see you, but just, you know, we want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's our main job, is to protect our kids. So.
Give it a run and punch. That's as far as I go with my violence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, everyone stay safe while you're out there. And all of you allies like myself and like Fang, if you have local pride festivals, parades, get-togethers in your area, try to volunteer. Try to volunteer to help in those events, even just to be just there showing support for them and to be a person that goes in between if you have to, if you know what I mean. But they need our allyship at these events too. So if you can and want to attend one of your local pride parades or events, you know, yeah, be eyes and ears. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. But make sure that you sign up to volunteer or just go to show your solidarity and support and be the eyes and ears and watch out for those around you. Because I think it's, if you're going to be a real ally and a true ally, you can't just say it. You gotta kind of do it. Yeah, keep your phones ready to film wrongdoing. Exactly. So just be the eyes and ears and help keep your LGBTQ friends safe. While they're out trying to enjoy the festivities for them, they might be so excited and they're getting all up and excited and you know, enjoying the, you know, the festivities and stuff, that they're not exactly 100% aware of their surroundings. So that you can help be the eyes and ears for these people too, to make sure everybody goes home safely. So, well, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta go. Thank you guys for being with me. Fang, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. And it's nice to know that you have have another fellow proud parent.
Same from me to you. It is very uplifting. I appreciate you, Diava. And
thank you.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Yes, happy Pride.
if you don't share it, you ain't worth it.
All right. Bear all day, every day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. You guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. We'll do this all over again. Dr. Keisha, on my Facebook page, Pride Health. Okay, Dr. Keisha has a Pride Health on her Facebook page and link to resources. So if you want to go check that out, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the taps, the love, the likes. Just thank you for being here every single day. Thank you for being just the most wonderful part. And thank you for being my chosen family and friends. I really do appreciate you and your support of me every single day. I certainly couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and happy Pride. Have a great night, everybody. Bye. There we go. All right. All right, everybody over there on YouTube and Twitch. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. Love you guys. Have a happy Pride. Have a good night.